Bodies of more and more Russian soldiers emerge as Ukrainian army continues to advance around the Kharkiv region, liberating new villages.
Even in the village of Malaya Rohan, which was liberated more than a month ago, Ukrainian servicemen keep finding corpses, some of them buried by locals, some just lie where they were killed. The bodies of more than 40 Russian soldiers who were found after battles around Kharkiv are being stored in a refrigerated train wagon until they will be requested by Russia. However, according to Ukrainian officials, until now Russia has not made any efforts to retrieve bodies of its own soldiers. Meanwhile, from another location in Ukraine, 10 buses slowly pulled into Zaporizhzhia under darkness Sunday night, carrying 174 evacuees from Mariupol.
According to the humanitarian coordinator for the UN in Ukraine, of the last 51 civilians who were evacuated from the besieged Azovstal steel plant, just over 30 made it out of Russian-held territories, and a few were still detained by Russian forces. However, several hundred more who had hoped to join the evacuation convoy from other areas currently held by Russian forces had to stay behind after Russian and Ukrainian sides failed to reach an agreement on their evacuation. Although UN had understood that they would be able to pick up people along the way from the other areas who wanted to be evacuated, this was not permitted. At least 4 people were killed and 8 were injured in the Donetsk region on Sunday after attacks launched by Russian forces.
According to the head of Donetsk regional government, 2 people were killed in Ocheritin and in New York, while 1 in Vuhledar. Civilians wounded in Luhansk were receiving attention in a health unit in Bakhmut. Scores of Ukrainians were feared dead after a Russian bomb flattened a school in the Luhansk region, where about 90 people were taking shelter in the basement. According to the governor of the Luhansk province, emergency crews found 2 bodies and rescued 30 people at the school in the village of Bilohorivka after Saturday's bombing.